good, YouTube? It's your boy Fantaseason, aka Fana, and if you're an OG, you might even know me as Imagine Slaying. I know you guys are probably just excited as I am for me to be back. I am super excited to be back. I took a big break and just focused on my mental health, my physical health, and I mean, you guys see the results, you know what I'm saying? Your boy locked in. I'm feeling great. I'm extremely excited for NBA 2K26, but as you guys can see by the title of this video, I'm already gonna be showing you guys the best SIGs in the game. Yes, the best SIGs in the game, at least that I found at Community Day, because for the first year ever in all of the community days, we were allowed to actually play around with animations. That being said, I played around with some of them. I don't know if they're all gonna be the same. They made it clear that the game might be completely different by the time it drops. Some things might be changed, so I'm not sure. But at the moment, I am pretty sure these are the best SIGs in the game for small guards. Now, I'm pretty sure big builds also do get these SIGs as well. So if you're a big build, don't feel too bad. Don't think this video won't apply to you, because I'm pretty sure you can still unlock 90% of these animations. But without further ado, let me show you guys how I was moving day 0 at Community Day. Now, as you guys are about to see, I somewhat understood the assignment. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have not been playing 2K for the past 9 months. Not one bit. I have not been dabbling at all. So I'm sure if I was, I would be able to dribble a little bit better for you guys and get you guys some better content. But this is how I was moving. I personally think it's still pretty good. And I personally know that the window is, the ceiling is definitely high. Like, as you guys can see from the movement, you can chain moves together. Let me know right now if you guys want a tutorial on how to do these moves before the game even drops. I will put a controller on the screen and reenact exactly how I'm doing these combos, so you guys can come into the game day 1 knowing how to dribble. If this video, let's say, gets 400 likes, I will give you guys a dribble tutorial before the game even comes out. So make sure you like it up if you like what you're seeing. But yeah, as you guys can see, you can left stick cancel. You can chain your aggressive moves together this year. You can quick stop. As you guys can see, it's very simple. You just let go and shoot. It's kind of a timing thing again. But yeah, y'all, it's definitely a timing based thing for the quick stops. But let's just really talk about my opinions on the dribbling this year and how I think this game is going to work. Now, a couple things to note is that when you hold R2 and you like something too fast, that's how you misdirection this year. Rather than it being like left stick oriented, you can misdirection with just your right stick this year. One of the main things that you guys are going to notice when you get into this game, if you're a guard and you're dribbling, or honestly, yeah, any build that can dribble, you can hold R2 and only use your right stick, and you can spam moves. You no longer have to do any extra inputs. You could literally hold R2 and flick it. Let's say, for example, for the Curry slide diagonally down to the opposite ball hand, you could do it left, right, left, right, left, right, and you can literally spam it back and forth that fast. Now, as you guys can see, I did not have adrenaline here, so I don't know how much stamina or adrenaline that will take up, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that much when it comes to standstill dribbling. Mike Wing was at Community Day, so I got to pick his brain a little bit about dribbling, and he said that they honestly wanted to bring back standstill dribbling for my dribble heads and people who enjoy comboing up in place. and it's really not overpowered because there is, as you guys can see, explosive moves that can get you to your spot as well. So I'm excited about the fact that it kind of feels like there's going to be a variety of play styles this year. It's not just going to be everybody doing the same thing for a meta. As you guys can see, there's a couple explosive behind the backs that can get you to the rim. So I know the slashers are going to be excited. The slashing is really good. I'll be the one to tell you guys right now, the dunk meter is huge. And it feels like if you don't have somebody cut off to the rim and they have a high dunk is going to be useful again. So let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments. But another thing that Mike Wang told me is on-ball plucks are almost going to be practically gone. If you want to blitz somebody, you're going to have to actually blitz them. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about that. I know I'm excited about that. But yeah, you know when you're just standing in front of somebody and you tap square and it's just RNG if you're just going to instantly like glitch them into an animation and get plucked? Kind of went away from that, but also upgraded the fact that if you do get a blitz steal, the offensive ball handler is not going to be able to just pick it up like it's nothing. You're going to be stuck in some type of animation to where the defensive player who just blitzed you is most likely going to end up with the possession 9 times out of 10. Another thing I'm sure you guys are going to be excited about is they brought back the momentum dribble. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure it's coming up. I start doing it. Yeah, right here. I am momentuming left and right. Now, I don't know if I had the wrong SIGs on and I couldn't really chain it into my combos, but I do know that it's there. You can momentum. So this is a different behind the back I have on right here. This is just the, I believe the Garland behind the back. There was no really explosive behind the backs other than Curry slide. And I get, oh my God, I'm low-key move. Oh, I'm moving right there. But yeah, there's nothing like too explosive to where it's like the Jamal Murray for last year. But there were just a couple like cool things you could chain together. I'm just interested to see how that's going to work with defense and how easy it is going to be plucked off of those things. But now I know what you guys are thinking. Can you please stop yapping and just show me the SIGs? I will do that right now. I'm going to have my boy Bodak. I took a picture of my SIGs. So I'm going to have my boy Bodak show the overlay of my SIGs right now. The SIGs that you guys are currently looking at are the SIGs that I used for the first minute of the video, where I was talking over the intro of the video, basically when the video first started. If you didn't notice, you can go back and rewind this video and look at how I was dribbling. Those were the SIGs that I found most comfortable and that I found to be the most, like, I don't know, just like kind of glitchy, like how I would be able to work behind a screen. You know what I mean? I know you could also probably ISO with those SIGs as well. And I also know that you could probably use other SIGs better and do more things that I personally just didn't really know how to do because I haven't been playing the game for that long. I mean, I haven't played the game that much in the past 9 months, but I'm pretty sure nothing really changed. I've joined some streams and I see how people were moving on 24 at the end of the year, and it seemed practically, I mean 25 at the end of the year, and it seemed practically the same, so it didn't look like I was missing out on much, which is a big part of why I disappeared in the first place, to be honest. One big red flag that I do have about the dribbling though is that I personally could not find a dribble style that gave me a good speed boost. As you guys can see, I have Shea on. You big guards should be happy because you also unlock that Shea dribble style. You don't need a high ball handle. I know that tall guards, I've seen other people at Community Day using tall guards and they had Shea unlocked. So as you guys can see, this quick crossover and the little speed boost I'm getting, that's Shea. So I'm not sure if there's a faster speed boost in the game. I'm kind of concerned about that, to be honest. I feel like this happens every year where we feel like there's not going to be a speed boost and we end up finding something. We had access to the animations that were available, so I don't know if this is as fast as it's going to get. I sure hope not. But yeah, man, that's about it for today's video. These are the best SIGs that I personally have found. Those are my opinion on dribbling and how I felt about the dribbling, but I did try my best and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Once again, if it gets 400 likes, or did I say 500? I'm not even sure, but if you get 400 likes, I will drop a dribble tutorial and show you guys how I was doing all of those moves. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fantasy Season, aka Fana, and if you're OG, you might even know me as Imagine Slaying, and I'm out. Peace. Mwah.